It's Monday. It's Monday. It's a fresh face. It's the day before spring, and I'm so excited. Today, I think I want to focus on, since we're about to be in transition, although it doesn't feel like we're in transition today because it's cold, but this is the day before spring. I'm finding that sometimes, especially when it gets into the warmer months, sometimes we'll get a little busy. And although we want to do a full glam and we want to step out, with all the things, sometimes time just does not afford that. But here's what I've learned. One, when you're taking care of your skin, whatever you do with color stays fun and you're going to knock it out the park every time, whether you do a little bit or a lot. And so I wanted to show you my little bit today. So fresh face, we're going to do a quick look, very few products. We're still going to end with a good finish, a good flawless finish, good natural look that we still can step into any room and feel comfortable and great. Okay. You want to play with me? Okay. So first thing first, we're going to use, and I will put everything in the description box too. So you'll know if I go through a little quickly and you're not sure, you can go and you can find exactly the products that I'm using as well. So it will be listed. My website, how you can find it, everything will be listed in the description. Go ahead real quick while I'm talking. Go ahead and go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and turn on your notifications so you don't miss a thing, okay? So I can keep you in the know, keep you on trend, and just keep you feeling and looking good, okay? So here we go. Our Mary Kay cream eyeshadow. They are fabulous and they are so easy to use. It. So our liquid, I said cream, it's our liquid eyeshadow. And this one is in Light Beam. Light Beam, I'm going to do Light Beam because it just gives an instant brightness to my eyelids and make it so natural looking and wakes me up. You see, it comes with its own little wand. Now, I will say this, when you have more time, the best application is to do it with a cream brush from our brush collection because it just goes on nicer. You have a little more control over it and get just, I feel like sometimes a much better finish. But right now, we're going to play. We're going to play because we're acting as if this is all we have in our bag. We don't have access to the brushes just yet because we have forgot them. Oh, we're not at home, all the things. So one of the things I like to do to smooth it out a bit, just make myself a little happy. Now, I am an advocate. Usually I'll say, don't use your fingers, but today is you using what you got, okay? We're using very few products, and we're going to use what we have, all right? Okay, and this is our liquid eyeshadow in Light Beam. All right. Am I still here? Something weird. Okay. Liquid eyeshadow and Light Beam. And I really did want this to go quick. But it will. It will. Let's go to the other side. So I won't be here for long as I have because I told you it's going to change every week. And I'm so excited that we're getting into spring. I do love spring. I don't like the allergies and things that spring bring, but I do love spring. And tomorrow's the first day of spring. We've already talked about the hot color for spring. The Pantone color of the year is Fuzzy Peach. And I am going to incorporate that a bit today in my cheeks because one of the things you want to remember, you got to bring some color to your face. You got to, so that perks you up, that polishes off your look. You got to bring some color. So here, as I say, I'm using Mary Kay's liquid eyeshadow in Light Beam. And I'm doing Light Beam, and you'll see, because I feel like it brings my face to life a little bit. It's going to lighten up any discoloration I may feel that I have within my eyelids. Don't you see it's already perking it up a bit? Okay. We're doing one color. We're keeping it simple. One color, keeping it simple. So that is Light Beam. Let's bring it together. Next thing we're going to do, we got to work on these eyes. We're going to do our concealer. Mary Kay's concealer. And my shade, I believe I'm using light beige. Mary Kay's Perfecting Concealer. So I'm going to take the wand here because, again, usually I told you, and I may have a brush here for that. my brush or my sponge. So concealer, put it in the corners. We're keeping it simple and keeping it quick. We're going to take our little handy dandy sponge here and start bringing it down. So what this is going to do for me is wake me up. It's not going to keep me sleepy. Can't you see that? I already look like I'm waking up. It's not going to keep me sleepy. So between that and the light beam, look at the difference. I love it. All right, let's go over here and blend. And again, this is Mary Kay Perfecting Concealer in light beige. And I just used a little. This is our quick, natural look for when you just don't have time, or even you just don't even feel like being too extra. You just want to be low-key extra. Or you just want to be effortlessly cute. How about that? Let's just be effortlessly cute. I like that. Already, she looks a little awake already. Okay. All right. The next thing we're going to do, I like to go and make sure my brows are a little more on point. So we're going to use our brow tint, Mary Kay's brow tint in Brunette. And this is just going to help lock my hairs in place. It's also going to help with any spacing. So if my brows, I feel like they're not looking as full as they could be. But for the most part, because I have deep brows. So for the most part, I like it to just keep them in place. Keep them perky and in place. All right. Just to help me get a more polished look. And this is a quick polished look. This is a fun, easy go-to look. Very few products. Already, I've used 3 products. We have our liquid eyeshadow in light beam. We have our Perfecting Concealer. I feel like they're still acting like cousins because that's what my brows do. Concealer. And now we're using our brow tint in Brunette. Okay. Next thing we're going to do, I am going to put a little bit of finishing powder. Under my eyes. For me, I feel like it's just kind of just bringing it on home with my concealer. Taking away any raccoon effect. Making everything look more natural and effortless. All right. Can you believe we're about to wrap this look up already? Next thing I'm going to do, because I told you I wanted to bring in the peach. Let's bring in the peach. You know what colors I love. But today, let's try our juicy peach. I kind of want to do coral. Let's warm it up a little bit. We're going to do hot coral. And I've told you before, anytime you're using color, it's easier to add to than it is to take away. So we're going to start off light with hot coral, because I wanted to warm up my skin a bit. See that? Isn't it adding some warmth to my face? It is with hot coral. And again, it's easier to add to than it is to take away. And if you find that you're like, oh, freaking out because you're not used to that color and you put it on, you feel like you did more color than you wanted to, then you're just going to blend it out. See how that added some warmth to my face? Can you believe we're almost done? I'm not going to go anywhere without eyeliner. Let's do our eyeliner, Mary Kay Black eyeliner. That made a difference. We're wrapping up. We're almost done. Can you believe that? We're almost done. I'm going to go in with our setting powder all over my face, medium beige. We're going to do a big fluffy brush, Mary Kay's fluffy powder brush with it. And I know in past videos, I've said press. And I probably, let's see, probably need to do that. Press it in. Helps get a more natural coverage instead of I'll dust it at the end. How about that? How about that? So tell me so far, what are you thinking? Again, quick, natural look. Very few products. I've used our Light Beam liquid eyeshadow, Light Beam, all over my eyes. I've done my black eyeliner on my bottom liner. I've done brow tint on my brows. And now I'm pressing in. Oh, I did hot coral cheek color. And now I'm pressing in setting powder to finish my face. Give it that natural look. Let's go in with some, see, the cheeks, it worked out, didn't it? Oh, and with some mascara. Mary Kay's Ultimate Mascara. And again, if you just joined me, this is a quick, natural look for those days that you have a lot to do. You run out of time to get fully glammed, or you just want a more low-key look. And this is Mary Kay's Ultimate Mascara. Now I'll just wiggle it up. Help separate those hairs. My lashes are having fun. Quick, natural look. I'm going to finish off with some lip gloss. I may go back with just a smidge this side. Put just a tad. Tad bit more. Yep. And I wanted to even it out a bit. Here we go. Last and not least, lip gloss. Let's see. I wanted to play. Let's try Nude Blush. Mary Kay's lip gloss in Nude Blush. I love our wands. Look how quick and easy. And I think I'm ready to go anywhere, don't you? Quick, natural look, very few products. They're all listed below. I hope you liked it. I'm on trend with our peach for the spring season. Have an awesome week. Tomorrow's the first day of spring. Keep coming back, joining me. Get more hot tips on transitioning into spring colors. Get you a new look, a fresh face, all the things. I hope you're having a fabulous Monday. And I thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss me. All right. Have a great day.